Because your life goes by fast enough. Why not slow the pace with Mist Valley Gaming?
Kasnia grew up in Dragonstar, a divided town in the northeast mountains of the province of Hammerfell. Her parents had moved to Dragonstar as a young married Bosmer couple, arriving in 4E177 from South Point in Valenwood, traveling to Hammerfell by ship and making their way across their new home province to settle in the mining town of Dragonstar. They set up a small shop in western Dragonstar, and for a few years they scratched out a decent existence. Kasnia was born to her delighted parents in 4E179, a bright-eyed and curious child with a cautious optimism. Things took a downturn in their business eventually, and they lost their shop when Kasnia was 6 years of age. Her father was put in prison when he was unable to repay their debts, and he died there within his first year. By the time that tragedy occurred, Kasnia and her mother were already living on the streets of Dragonstar, sleeping in alleyways and begging to try to survive. Her mother ended up turning to less socially appropriate ways to earn enough money to buy them food. Within a few months, she was found dead in a back alley. Kasnia was young and on her own. She made her way, both in the city and outside it, begging and scrounging and hunting wild game, and learning to steal from those who had more than enough. At 17 years of age, she found herself finding new ways to earn money as prostitution entered her life. She eventually became good at this game, though it could be a dangerous game as well. Kasnia even found employment within an establishment that gave her bed and board along with a wage in exchange for her evening's work. She learned the arts of attraction and seduction well and became highly sought after within the city. Eventually, that all came to an end as well, as one of her clients found out who she was and turned her in to the authorities. As her family still technically owed a great sum, she was given to her debtors, the powerful Al-Mirazal merchant family, run by its head Camthick and his wife Sadazona. As a foreigner in their eyes, Kasnia was not treated well as their servant. She was subjected to near constant torture, tortures that ranged from mental to emotional to physical to sexual. She still bears the scars from where Sadazona held a razor-sharp dagger to her face after she spilled a bucket of well water, and the wealthy and cruel matriarch threatened to cut her eye right out of her head over it. At the age of 22 years old, in the year 4E201, Kasnia was surprised to learn that the Al-Mirazal family was taking a trip to Skyrim, going there to further the reach of their mercantile empire. They set out by a small wagon train on the dangerous mountain crossing. After one particularly hard day of travel, the family took out their frustrations on Kasnia by drunkenly passing her around the campfire and having their way with her. Later that night, she broke free of her bonds and fled into the dark. Realizing she had escaped without being detected, Kasnia went back into the camp, silently and with intent, and she murdered the entire family while they slept, one by one. Quickly grabbing the few valuables within sight, she fled as quickly as she could into the night, into her new life in the province of Skyrim. One last extraordinary thing happened to our young heroine before our story catches up to her. In the forest, she met a man, an old Nord named Ornan, a storm-cloaked soldier who had been mauled by a bear and was dying. Kasnia forced the one and only healing potion she had taken from the Al-Mirazal family down the man's throat, but its healing properties could not overcome the damage done. As she sat with him, holding his hand until the light in his eyes dimmed down to nothing, Ornan told her a secret he had kept with him for a great many years. He knew the password to get into a dark Brotherhood sanctuary hidden somewhere near Falkreath. He shared this knowledge with her, telling the beautiful young Bosmer that if she was brave enough, stealthy enough, and maybe, just maybe, blessed by the gods enough, she may be able to use this knowledge to find something of great value. And so she made her way to the town of Falkreath, and after some searching, she stumbled across a carved stone door, humming with dark power.
let's get a little crazy, because gaming should be fun.
Coming up on Living Skyrim 3, A Burglar Benign. You stay at Lot's house, the two of you together?
Me and Lord? By the 8, no. He's old enough to be my grandfather, I think, and slow enough to be my anvil. That, and he's not my type. I prefer strong leaders, brave warriors, and a sense of humour wouldn't hurt. But Lord's a good man, loyal and kind.
I wonder if I meet those. I wonder if I meet those qualifications.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say you fit the classic hero mold.
Oh my.
The humility doesn't hurt either.
Welcome to Meixsell Gaming. I'm your storyteller, and my name is Dredd. And this is the story of a beautiful young Bosmer woman named Kasnia. Sit back, take a listen, take a look. I hope you enjoy watching us as much as I enjoy making it. Thank you. Now, good time to get our girl set up here. We're going to put the longbow in 1. We're going to put the war axe in 2 and the dagger in 3. And really, what else do we have to do? We're going to put prey over an 8, I guess. we don't have anything in the way of spells right now. I'm hopeful we can, eventually learn a few spells. It would be handy. But we're not going to be a spell build. She's not set up to be a spell caster as such. So Cassie is going to head into the wonderful little town, Falkreath. Familiarize herself with it a little bit before she makes her way back to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. For her attempt at glory and riches.
I've been looking for you.
Whoa!
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands.
That would make a good thief. He snuck her up on me.
Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met.
All right.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I guess I'll have to take it. Huh? Okay, bye-bye. No, doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Oh, because it becomes like a shout. That's why. Yes. He worships Jeffrey, the god of the Wood Elves. So she's never actually been in Valenwood. She knows a little bit about it. She heard a little bit about it. She's always paid attention to when other people talk about it, but she's never been there herself. You scared of something, sir? You never seen a wood elf before? Are you alright?
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fellow who wrote that cookbook.
I don't know if I've heard of him.
Maybe you can help me.
Oh? You need something?
Of course.
It's all in this note.
It's all in this note. Just bring it back to me. All right then.
All right there, Sifkiner. Sifnir. Let me take a look at what you gave me here. Better not be a love note. I mean, I know I'm quite good looking, but still. Wind Sonic. I don't know where that is. I'd like to know where that is. It's probably something not good. Oh, it's way over here, too. In the woods? Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, buddy. Sorry.
Fancy the leather armor, huh? Something to be said for going light.
Yes. What is there to be said? Now he doesn't want to talk. Okay, I got you, Tom. Little flummox talking to the good-looking women. Is that what's going on there? Would I be buying this from? There's nobody here. Whoa. Whoa. Alrighty then. Interesting. What's up here? Ooh, there's an upstairs to this place. Nice.
Look around all you want, but don't try anything funny.
Who said that? Don't actually see you, sir.
Hey, you planning to steal something? Don't even think about it.
Alright, I'm not thinking about it now. Who the hell was talking to me?
Can I get you something?
Whoa, you got a really deep voice, sir. Why does this say barter? What is that?
Looking for something? Well
Maybe.
met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Oh. Who exactly is your brother, kind sir?
His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking.
Not like you.
Especially with folk he don't know.
So, you're a Stormcloak?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm.
Oh, you took an arrow
This
to
was
the
years
knee,
ago,
I
mind
bet.
you.
I bet you did.
Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Let's move over to what I can sell first. That. That. Let's sell that because I think I'm not planning on being a bard. Why do I have a little boy's tunic? Pick that up somewhere. Alrighty. Weird. I know you're not buying that, but I'm just going to give it to you. You're welcome. And like it when I give it to them. Oh boy. I've got $177. That's not a lot. Like a mace. Weak potions? No. No. One of those. I have this. It's only a burlap cloak, but I think it's probably a good idea. Yeah. Take both of those just in case. Take all of those as well. And 3 of those. Okay.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Oh?
Need something?
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard. Trained at the Bard's College in Solitude.
Around all you want.
Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Funny.
Keep a
I don't-
song in your heart to ward off the gloom.
I've never been much for singing. I'm not really the happy type. Hello? Oh, I never. Okay, need a couple of things here. Yeah, that's a little bit of a kick in the Katushi. Okay. Here we use a tanning rack. Love to. Yikes.
Hide and fur armor can help camouflage you in the forest, but a true warrior takes his foe head on.
I have an iron ingot, don't I? I don't have the skill. Where is the guy who does the stuff? Yeah, that guy. I need a. Hello.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and the Empire second.
Hey, it sounds like loyalty's very important to you,
I
sir.
was Dengear's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
I like it. It's nice. Falkreath seems pretty quiet.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had.
Need any help around the forge while I'm here?
Yes,
Love to learn. Love to learn.
How about you smith me an iron dagger? There's everything you need to make one.
I've watched a few
Go ahead.
smiths. I think I could do this.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor. Decent weapon.
Alrighty. Where'd you go? Buddy? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days.
Here's that dagger. I made one. How'd I do?
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Alright.
Good steel's worth every something.
But,
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Blades, gauntlets, I can forge anything you need.
are you an Imperial?
So you're a charmer. Well, I should be careful around you. Now, I'm not going to refuse a compliment, but you're wrong about the hands. They're as callous as a dead rat's backside, and like any good smith, I wear them with pride. But I'm not a blacksmith yet, just Isabel the apprentice. I've come to Skyrim as part of a pilgrimage to learn how the great lords smith such fine blades.
Come from a family of blacksmiths?
Not just any family. Ever heard of the Starblood Forge? My family has been the caretaker of it for centuries. It was made not long after the Oblivion Crisis, and next to the old memorial and the hero statue, it's one of the most iconic landmarks in Kvatch. They say it was built atop a well of Daedric blood, and it's in that well that the weapons are cooled.
Seems ominous.
Some even say that the forge itself is haunted, specifically with the soul of one of my ancestors.
Interesting. And how did that story come about?
Legend has it that when the Daedra invaded, she refused to leave her shop, sneaking weapons for the townsfolk until the last man had fallen. That's why only those who share her blood can use the forge, and tradition that the firstborn daughter will be the one to inherit it.
Guessing that's you.
That would be me.
Yep.
It's an honor, I suppose.
You don't sound all that enthusiastic about it.
I know. Some people think it's the pressure, or the burden of carrying on the family name. But the truth is, it's the clients. It's not like the Skyforge here. If I took over the family business, I would be crafting swords for nobles. It would be decorative art pieces, locked away in display cases, or mounted over their beds.
Ah.
I would be an artist more than a blacksmith. There'd be no blood on my blades, no chinks in my armor. That's not what I want. I want to craft weapons for heroes. I want to forge weapons that will slay tyrants and craft armor that repels dragon fire.
Maybe one day you can craft me a dagger that'll take down a dragon. Haha. Yeah, right. Heroes are as poor as beggars, and trust me, I know. A good smith should be rewarded for their work.
A man's worth isn't measured in gold, and there's a difference between what you call a reward and what I consider rewarding. When a guard comes to me and tells me my armor is stopped an arrow inches from his heart, or that my mace split a troll's skull with a single bludgeon, it fills me with a warmth that no amount of gold can replicate.
I see. So the forge is possessed by the ghost of your ancestor or something?
I probably shouldn't have used the word haunted. It's not like that at all. She's more of a guardian spirit. When it comes time for me to inherit the forge, there's a ritual. A test, actually.
What sort of ritual is that?
Like my mother before me, and my grandmother before her, I must craft an object that best represents my ideals and spirit.
You're gonna craft something Nordish then. Yeah.
If the object is deemed worthy, it will earn its place in the Underforge, alongside the blades, shields, and hammers of my ancestors. That's sort of what this pilgrimage is about. I'm here not just to learn from the masters, but to learn about myself. At least, that's what I told my mother. The truth is, I chose Skyrim because of the war, and the chance to forge for true warriors.
So didn't the Aldmeri Dominion conquer Kvatch in the Great War? Do I remember hearing those stories correctly?
You know your history. Fact is, they took a lot of cities, Kvatch included. But my mother says they never would have held it. They hear her tell it, we would have taken Kvatch back, if not for the Concordant, and her blades would have killed a whole lot of Talmor.
Oh.
Still, the treaty did give us our home back.
Interesting.
And if there's one thing the people of Kvatch know, it's how to rebuild.
So what happens if you don't inherit the forge?
The responsibility of the forge would likely go to the next daughter in line, my sister Felicia. A fine choice. She has always been the more creative smith. Diamond-encrusted pommels, hilts that shimmered like drake scales. Everything she made was beautiful. And it wouldn't matter that the blades couldn't cut warm butter. Nobody would ever use them for battle.
Alrighty. Earlier question.
Alright.
Did I have an earlier question? We get bored here?
It's alright. Although we've gotten a lot less visitors after the dragon attacked Helgen.
What?
That's what I enjoyed most. Meeting all the travellers who crossed the border from Silverdale and sharing stories of home.
You been drinking
And now
skooma?
you're here. And I can tell
There's
just
no
by looking at your
dragons.
hands that you've got stories to tell.
You're just being silly. I can tell you a story too, perhaps if you buy me some dinner.
You're brave to ask a woman out you barely even know. That's a fine quality for an adventurer. Alright, how about you meet me at the inn for a drink? I'll be finished here around sundown.
Awesome. And what is your expertise?
It depends. I've been taught that emotions are a powerful part of smithing. When I craft a shield, I think of the soldier's child praying for a safe return. For a sword, I envision a man getting revenge for a brother's death.
By the way, is your sword
When
sharp
I
yet?
imagine a soldier marching after battle, or a hero vanquishing a great evil, that's when my hammer feels most inspired. Just to know that I was a part of that it was my skill, it just takes your breath away thinking about it. May your shield be stout, and your sword steady.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I don't have the skill for it. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't have any points. I don't have anything in smithing. I don't have enough. Oh. How am I gonna up my smithing skill? If I craft something more, maybe that'll help. What else can I craft here? Dagger? Helmet? Another dagger? One of these things? Will my skill go up any? No. Aching at it.
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days. Steel's good, but loyalty's better. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay. I'll leave this dagger. I'll sell you one of these daggers. And the helmet.
See me at my
Yeah,
forge if
crap.
you need arms or armor.
Aye. Found where they hide the cows. Are they still at it, or have they left now? Wait for 1 hour. 2 hours, whatever it is. You gonna go to the end now? Are you going to the end now?
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days.
Hey, I know who you are. Hail, Sithis.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
If it's a duel you seek, stranger, then I
Oh.
suggest you leave. I am not here to fulfill your desire for pain, or free you from your wretched existence. At least, not today.
How about tomorrow then?
Yes, yes, tomorrow I will have your head on an ice spike and your ears in a box. But please, at least make some effort not to embarrass yourself. When you face a former Justicia, that should be your primary goal.
We're kidding, right?
All right then.
Hey,
Well met.
I'm glad you came.
Why, were you worried I'd stand you up? Not likely. The locals call me the Tan Greeter. I never pass on a chance to talk to a fresh face. So I'm here. We can get to know each other first and our drinks second. But the other way is fine too.
You stay at Lot's house, the two of you together?
Me and Lord? By the 8, no. He's old enough to be my grandfather, I think, and slow enough to be my anvil. That and he's not my type. I prefer strong leaders, brave warriors, and a sense of humor wouldn't hurt. But Lord's a good man, loyal and kind.
I wonder if I meet those. What if I meet those qualifications?
If I had to take a guess, I'd say you fit the classic hero mold.
Oh my.
The humility doesn't hurt either.
You mentioned you were from Kvetch.
That's right. I was born there after the Great War. A lot of children were, once everyone knew we'd have peace. As you can imagine, it's a city that reveres its heroes. None more so than the hero of Kvetch, whose statue stands in the castle courtyard. I remember when the other kids played hide and seek. We used it as a starting point. but I just stayed there the whole time, marveling at it. The hero of Kvatch was my idol, but my mother was always quick to remind me that no hero does it alone.
Sounds very nice.
That's how I was hooked into the blacksmith trade. I wanted to be the next hero's shield. I wanted to be their armor and their sword.
Sounds almost romantic. Forge wife and her warrior spouse.
I admit, I had a fantasy or two about the hero of Kvatch, and part of me used to dream of being the wife of a great hero. That's why I'm in Skyrim. With the war and the talk of dragons, maybe I'll meet the great legend right here in Falkreath. Maybe that might be you.
I want to hear about your travels across Skyrim.
Well, I got my start in Solitude. I wanted to forge arms for all the brave legionnaires fighting in Skyrim. I got off the docks with nothing but a sack over my shoulder. I never told Baron who my family was. I didn't want to colour his perception of me, so I said I was a traveller and asked if he needed an apprentice. He said he already had one.
So, you weren't his apprentice. How did you train?
He let me work the forge when it was free. At first he never said a word, but pretty soon he couldn't help but dole out advice. He'd say something like, "Those dart wings you call arms can't shape steel. Put your hips into it." I forget how hot the forge is back home. The metal there's a lot easier to shape. But with Baron's help, I learned to smith the Nord way.
What else did he do for you?
Eventually, he thought enough of me that I should get a proper master. He sent a letter to Whiterun, and I couldn't contain my excitement. Then I met Adrienne. I recall looking at her modest setup, and with a straight face telling her how impressive the Skyforge was.
I've never met her. I'll be honest. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. Adrienne and her husband run War Maidens, a smithing shop in Whiterun. It's a small shop, about the size of Laud's place. So when I told her I thought it was the Skyforge, she had a pretty good laugh at my expense.
Alright.
She pointed up to the Great Eagle and said, "Child, if this is the Skyforge, what in oblivion is that thing?"
Alright, that's pretty much all the questions I have. Do you want to make out?
Alright, now it's my turn. So what's it like being an adventurer? It must be exciting to wander Skyrim, never knowing what tomorrow will bring.
You know, I do whatever brings the most profit, honestly. I'm looking for money.
Seriously? Wouldn't that make you more of a sellsword than an adventurer? I don't want to imagine I'm forging armor for bandits and profiteers. I prefer to think I'm making that shield for the lonely warriors, to protect them from harm, and to keep their company.
No. I'd be honored to have you by my side, even just as a shield.
And I too would be honored to protect you, even as you protect us all. The truth is, I've always dreamed of someone like you coming into town, righting
Where's this
wrongs,
going?
helping the townsfolk, and maybe falling in love with the blacksmith's apprentice. I'd forge your weapons and armor, and they would keep you company on the lonely road. And when you come home, I'd hammer out any dent, sharpen every edge, so your weapons and our love would be burning you.
Oh, I like that.
Our story practically writes itself. All that's left is for you to save the town. No, but really, I have a good feeling about you. You can do a lot of good around here. Maybe then, when you come by the forge, I'll have something worthy of you. But for now, it's getting late, and I have a long day ahead of me. Until next time.
Alrighty. Hi, lady. That was an interesting conversation. I really do think my character wants to set up and maybe have roots here in this town.
It's a fine day with you around.
My girlfriend over there. Be careful. Yeah.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Are there any rumors or anything?
Here, take a look at this.
Looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Have you heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Any other rumors?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
More rumors?
Here, take a look at this.
What can I learn more about? No, I don't want to know that. What have you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
I don't know if I got anything I can sell you. Probably not. Pumpkins. Yeah, let's sell you the pumpkins. Let's sell you 5 of them. Giving me 27 gold. And whatever you've got, I can't afford. Your ale is very expensive. Wow. I'm gonna take an apple, some butter, and I'm gonna rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
That's what I just said. Seem very happy. Not.
There's been some attacks.
Want to
late
sleep on the
tonight,
bed?
Mostly on the livestock around town. I better forge some better blades for the guards. Just
Sleep on the bed if you want.
Else you need.
Are you gonna stand there and watch me while I sleep? Alrighty. I think we're going to continue to talk to people in town, try to pick up a few more quests. Yeah, we can help people out. What have I got to eat? Let's eat an onion and that pumpkin. Now, I had some stuff to read here. Bandits in Vile Gulch Mine, harassing, robbing, attacking them. Reward for anyone who kills their leader. Spriggans of bears, taking refuge in Moss Mother Cavern. Hunters should take extra care. And rumors of a former blade living in a camp near Peak Shade Tower. Recent reports also told of Thalmar Justicar slaughtered on the road to Falkreath. Anyone traveling near the old tower should proceed with caution. Okay. So.
I'd be a lot warmer.
Try
and a
not
lot
to judge
happier with a
Falkreath
belly
too
full of
harshly,
meat.
visitor.
I won't.
The war has been hard on us.
I'm sure it has. Thank you.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
Why do you say that? Burial?
No, Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine.
Oh, I didn't know
I just
that.
finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
Sure, I'll do that for you.
Thank you. Till next time.
I believe that's somewhere down this way.
The god Arkay was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering feel the beloved serenity of the
Reminds me. I'll just do a little praying. So?
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
Well, I've got a delivery from Bad Geyer?
Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
Yeah. You tend the graveyard alone?
Oh, merciful Arcane, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Makes sense. You're a priest of Arcane?
I am. I came into Arcane's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Sure.
Blessing of Arcane to you for your help.
Sure.
That journal means a lot to me, if you find it.
Didn't leave it around then, but okay.
My husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
Okay. That you? Yeah?
A sad time.
Who passed away?
Our daughter.
Oh.
Our little girl.
Oh.
She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
Sorry to hear that. How'd she pass?
She was... He ripped her apart. Like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
Who did that?
Sinding. Came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
Why is the cemetery here so large?
The cemetery is ancient. It's been here longer than the town. I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of battles have been fought here over the course of history. After each battle, more dead were buried and the graveyard got bigger. I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in Skyrim.
Interesting. And is the place always this gloomy?
Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arcane's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way.
I harvest some crops for you at your farm?
Of course.
Okay. Maybe I will. No idea where your farm is, but if you see me in your farm harvesting crops, I'm doing it because you said of course. That's the real reason right there. Okay. Oh yeah, I did that thing for you.
You're not as dumb as you look. Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself. Those were better days.
But I did the thing.
Skyrim's history of war is
Oh, it's
well
not letting me
documented.
redo the thingy thing. Oh. Hello.
Well met.
I manage your outfit? I don't think we can do this, can we? Apparently not. Nope. Whoa! I am not sure what just happened. Whew. I tell you
May your
what,
shield be stout, and
she
your
was giving
sword
me a
steady.
good look. Alrighty. I'm a little flustered now. I didn't expect her to... I was commenting on her outfit and she just stripped it off. Oh, this is the farm here. How much do I have to harvest?
Good to see you again, friend.
Hey, Iris had some gourds for you.
Honest pay for honest work.
I harvested also some potatoes for you.
Honest pay for honest work.
Nice.
I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
I can earn money this way.
Indara and I like to keep
Some more
ourselves.
potatoes.
Honest pay for honest work.
And some cabbage.
Honest pay for honest work.
Cool. Thank you, buddy.
I just don't understand what kind of man does that. Runel has been a true...
Cabbage.
Honest pay for honest work. I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
I roasted a cow for you. Oh, wait, that's already your cow. Never mind.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Alright, go ahead. Not gonna stop you. Dangir's house? I don't think we want to go into Dangir's house, do we? Not that I know of. Just like the mill area, right? Where milling stuff is done. Sleep here? Someone sleeps here. Nasty. Hello.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Really? You really have that much problem with me, sir? Really? Huh. Oh, it looks beautiful. Very beautiful. Alright. This is the way out?
Need something?
I don't know, do I? Hello, goat. Can I call you goat? Goat?
Mom says I'm getting a new mommy and daddy, so I'll have two of each now. I don't like it here. There's too many bugs.
Okay. There's one here.
Got something for just about everyone in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Alright, well, first of all, I'm just going to be eating some ingredients, probably. Or not. Do I know any recipes?
Kill me. It's just a matter of time.
Don't know any recipes.
Someone new? Perhaps some... Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Wheat and blisterwort, eh? I don't have those.
Don't let the shop's name... Take a look.
Any blisterwort? And do you have any wheat? Guess you got 3 wheat. Okay. Take those.
Mm-hmm.
And blisterwort, eh? Do you want to make 3 of these? Cool.
Falkreath's war. Take a look.
See what you'll buy from me. Sell you all of these. If I've done that, you're buying them from 0. I gotta pay more attention. Nope, I don't want to get a conversation with you. What book is it? I want to see the book here, please.
It's just a matter. Time.
Hey.
You scared me. For a second there, I thought you were a hired thug.
Oh, you scared me. Oh, no, just a regular one.
But you're not here to kill me, right? I mean, there's people out there who want just that.
Oh. Find the people and apologize. Maybe that'll help.
Somehow I don't think Maven Blackbriar is the forgiving type. More like the type to hold a grudge and hunt you down to the far reaches of Tamriel for it.
Why would the Blackbriars, whoever they are, want to kill you?
I used to live in Riften and do odd jobs around town. One day I decided to ask Maven's daughter if she needs any help. It turns out she's an alchemist and needs someone to fetch her ingredients. Only the things she asked me to retrieve aren't worth the trouble. Giant's toes, Daedric hearts. How in Oblivion am I going to get those?
Is that why you're here gathering the ingredients?
Yeah, I thought maybe if I made it up to her somehow, she might forgive me. But who am I kidding? Ingen might not care, but Maven's another story.
Why don't you just decline her request?
That's the problem. I'm the one who'd asked her if she needed help. It's not just Ingen either. I have a habit of trying to please everyone. And doing all this work was driving me mad.
So, what did you do?
I came up with this idea. I couldn't stop asking people for work, but what if they stopped accepting my requests? If I could burn that bridge, ruin it in such a way that Ingen would hate me forever, then I'd never feel tempted to ask her if she needed help.
That's a warped way of looking at things.
Only because I decided to test this theory on a Blackbriar. If it was someone like Boley, it would have worked.
Oh, what did you do?
I wrote her a letter, but it still wasn't nasty enough. Then I met this really angry guy, Puck, in Windhelm. I just scribbled down everything he said. All I had to do was change the name.
What happened to the letter?
Gave it to a courier about a day ago. It wasn't until she left that I realized my mistake. I've been on pins and needles ever since.
So, must have been very nasty.
Oh, it was. I didn't even know those words even existed, or could be used in that
Oh,
combination.
dear.
It definitely did what it was supposed to.
Why did you do that? I could track down the courier for you. Maybe it's still time.
Really? But what are you going to do? Once a letter's been handed to a courier, you can't take it back.
That could be pretty persuasive.
I don't know, that sounds like you're gonna kill her, but maybe you're just a good talker. I suppose I'll take any help at this point. A lot of travelers stop by Iverstead before going to Riften. Maybe you can head her off there.
Maybe.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. I know that could describe anyone, but you don't see too many female couriers.
What are you doing down there? Okay. So, do save here. What's this? Barracks? Nope. Okay, let's meet the lord of the town, or whatever he is. Enchanter. Hi. Go further, sure. Going up here yet? Wow. Dude over there. Oh?
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgir and Jarl Dengir before him.
How long have you been one?
It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young.
That's nice.
When Dengir's health began to fail, young Sidgir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Sidgir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me.
Oh.
As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly. May wisdom forever light your path.
Just leave me alone up here? Hello?
Yes. What is it that you want?
Oh, I'm looking for work, sir.
Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften.
All right.
You better. I hate people who waste my time. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Okay. That guy needs me to go to Riften and get some Blackbriar mead. Very misty out. Wow.
Fancy the leather armor, huh? Something to be said for going light.
That guard keeps trying to hit on me. I wonder why I feel that way. Couldn't imagine. Okay. So, things I could do here. Well, let's take a quick look here in the journal. Yeah, we'll just turn that off for now. I don't think we want that. Ask about the courier at Iverstead. 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 That's Helgen. That would be Iverstead. Map. Sorry, map. Iverstead is Rift. Or maybe in the Rift. Yeah, I think that's part of the Rift. Let's, we'll come back. We'll come back here, definitely. For now, try to take a cart. See how much it costs. I would like to hire your carriage, good sir.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Iverstead, please. Whew, that's expensive.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okie. Thank you, Mr. Tullen. Very kind of you.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Okay, what am I doing here again? Oh, to do with the courier and stuff. Right.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in the burial clique. No good can come of that.
Oh, I don't have an axe. Down this way. Over here somewhere. Way. Busy.
Everything all right? Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
You?
Hello.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Have you come to Iverstead to climb the 10,000 steps?
I just happened here by chance.
Then we've got something in common. Believe it or not, I left Riften when I was but a pup, and I got a little lost along the way. I still have a lot to learn about the world, including how to stick to the roads.
How long have you been away from home?
10 long years, Pilgrim.
Wow.
I left the city to deliver a letter, of all things, and I got a little lost along the way. Somehow, I don't think poor Agnes is going to make it to the wedding.
What have you learned in your travels?
Well, I've mostly learned it's dangerous. There are more than beasts out there in the wilderness. Ever seen a hag raven? Witches with faces like wrinkled potato skin.
Appreciate the concern. I think I can handle it, though.
You must be strong. It's an admirable trait, traveler. Because strength isn't something that's easy to earn. It took a long time before I had enough courage to face a hag raven, even if they were practically family.
What do you mean they're family?
When I was a boy, the other children used to tease me because of my name. Said my mother was a Hagraven queen. Prince Hagraven, they used to call me. Little bastards can be cruel, but if they ever saw a real Hagraven, they wouldn't be so quick to jest.
The female courier pass by here?
A female courier? Why, yes. She was headed south to Honeystrand Cave.
Oh no!
It seems she had a run-in with the bear and dropped her satchel.
Oh my.
I told her to forget about it, but she was a stubborn lass.
Ow.
She left not too long ago. If you hurry, you can catch her.
Honeystrand Cave to the south, you say? Alrighty, thank you. Getting a little late, but whoa. I'll do a quick save. Get mauled by a bear. Probably not a good idea. Police didn't attack me. Where's this cave? Yeah, this is not gonna go good. Nope. Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go over here. When we do this, let's go. Right hand. Left hand. Seriously. What? Apparently I can't dual wield? Is that what's going on? Great.
Everything's in order. As if Skyrim
I am gonna get
having a-
wrecked. Why am I even trying this? Oh, man.
Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell.
Yeah. Not happening. Just not happening. I cannot do this. Not at this level. Clearly. Alright. The other thing I can do is I could go to Riften, but I need to be able to get to Riften. Yeah, I don't see a cart here.
Everything's in order.
There's no cart here.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Having a bear problem?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Bear is running out of business.
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Got it.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Okay, let's I can't catch a cart here. I don't got no horse, so I'm not gonna walk it. Let's go back to Falkreath. It's like taking a cart, but for less money. Okay, 8 p.m. This is like a wonderful time for us. Not too late at night, but it's not early in the day either. We are going to sneak into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Good time to get some more favor. Here we go. Sneaking in. Our attempt is to get in unnoticed and steal something worth money. I know. I know what you're all thinking, but bear with me. I can extinguish that light. Stay in the shadows. Lock it. Ruined books. Foaming tool. That. What that? All so far. On these shelves here. out of here. We did okay.
Staying safe, I hope?
Yes, thank you so much. That might have been successful. I mean, we could have gone in further.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Maven's going
Welcome
to
to
kill
Dead
me.
Man's Drink.
It's just a matter of time.
Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I still got the room, right? There's a dude in my room.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Tuck me in. Just curious as to whether or not we lose 10 more gold for that room or not. I'll say that. You have food to eat? Of course we do. Okay. There's any books lying around now. Next thing to do. Walk over here. Take a look at what we got here. Stuff. Double sneak damage with one-handed weapons. Yes. Should probably equip those after. Sneaking is more effective. Destruction spells and enchantments. I don't have anything like that, so there's no point in that one. Muffled. Yes. Oh, I haven't put that on yet either. What do we get for... We had a crossbow. I don't know if we're going to use it. It's valuable, though. Okay. Okay. So, how are we looking now? Cool. Except, you know, not much for the hood, but... Oh, my cloak. Where's my cloak? Put the cloak on, too. There we go. That's better. Okay. Next thing to do.
You're not as dumb as you look.
It's not very nice. We need to get some Blackbriar mead. Riften. Hire the carriage, please?
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Straight through to Riften, please. That's
Climb and back, and
expensive.
we'll be off.
Shh. Noisy horsey.
I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften.
Yeah, me too.
Almost worth the trip all by itself.
Me too. You get that mead and bring it back to the Jarl. See how that goes. Now that I've been to Riften, I'll be able to get back in there, so that's good.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Uh-huh. And what's that for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Come on. Yeah, obviously a shakedown.
Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in.
Yeah. I'll come back.
Don't want in, huh? Fine. Have a good walk to the next city.
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now. Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher.
Let's see if we can get... around to where there's another entrance. There is an unguarded entrance over here somewhere. No, there is. One over here that's guarded, and then there's one that's not guarded. Did I get it before he killed me? This must be the entrance I was thinking of, because it's... Oh, he's got wolves here. Yep. Really? You just not? Now you're dual wielding properly. That's weird. Or not to use any healing potions if I don't have to right now.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Okay, so gonna move on now. Can you tell me where to find it? No, not really telling me, is it? Blackbriar meat. Where would I find Blackbriar meat? Well, Mara. Or was I?
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself.
Trying to find where we would find some meat.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Meat?
I know how was I finished?
We can find one here.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my words. The
If
return of the
you've got the
dragon
coin,
is not
you're
mere
welcome here.
coincidence.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Aha! One of those. 61 gold. Do you want meat or reserve? Meat.
Can see us again. What can I get you? Meat? Let's sate that appetite,
Alrighty. Once again, try this. Boom. Just one.
Come back and see us again.
Looking for work?
No. Not at the moment. No, thank
Looking
you.
for work?
No.
I need someone to deliver a message to City Black.
Still, no. Hello.
Come to laugh at the grave tender?
Oh, I didn't even know you tended the graveyard?
If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think
Okay.
anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father.
How's your father to blame?
My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased.
So maybe make peace with your father. It's not really worth it being angry at him.
I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Windhelm. and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory.
I could do it for you.
I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no.
Not sure what Whiterun
I
is.
appreciate your help.
I'll figure it out.
Here. I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest.
Okay. What's so special
The
about
priest
it?
of Archay is entrusted with a ceremonial dagger once they've completed their training. It's usually given by the head priest who sanctified the ritual. In my case, the head priest happened to be my father. The thing is, I never wanted to follow in his footsteps. In some ways, I still don't.
But you did it anyways. Like a good daughter.
I had to, for honor's sake. But I had waited too long.
I understand.
My father died before he could see my training to completion. When I finally became a priest, they gave me the new High Priest's dagger, but I already owned my father's. So you see, I have to return it. It breaks tradition, and I need to tell him that I finally did what he wanted.
All right.
Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
All right, thank you. We have a level up available, so let's do a quick save before we level up in case we screw something up. And we'll do the level up thing. Definitely want some more health, please. Seeing we can't up our smithing at any point here, can we? Maybe? Can. Nice.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find
I
someone
don't know
who will.
you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
What? Just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here.
Actually, just
Last
on my way
thing
out.
the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Wow.
You could pretend not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriars' business.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful, Leo.
You know, before I leave, let's just go take a look at the dagger, so I know. Does the dagger... Just, oh, Alessandra's dagger, okay.
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
You know, I need to sell something to somebody. Wow.
Hmm?
Wow.
I know. I just don't want you to city in a long time.
I can hear somebody clanging away. Let's see over this way.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the B and bar. The bunkhouse.
Hello.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
What do we got for sale there?
The finest weapons and armor.
Alright. Armor of Deathward. What? Where did I get that from? I don't know, but I like it. Oh, I didn't get it. He's got it. I'm like, I thought I was looking at my inventory. Oh my god. Okay, let's go over here. What we got? We're gonna sell the crossbow, yes. Sell that and that. Those. Don't sell that. Okay. And I've got $1,700, but I don't know that I actually want to buy anything from this guy. Could do that. Dagger out of the spit. No. This is 30. Weight 6.
If you need any more smithing, what brings you to Balamon today? Repair? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Alright, let's look at... not that one, but I am looking at the Northern Leathern Armor. I think I'm going to pick that up. It's still light armor. Try... I don't have enough gold. Don't have enough gold. Dang it. Never mind then. Steel War Axe would be a good idea. Okay. Okay. Sell the Iron War Axe back to him.
Nothing like the smell of a... Take a look.
Sell you the Iron War Axe. There.
If you
And
need any more smithing work, come see me again.
hopefully I can now upgrade that
A weapon,
dagger.
perhaps?
Why do I not have the skill to do this? Yeah. It's really taking me off. Okay, I need to go this way. All right. So I'm going to take... I go back to Falkreath, but I'm going to go by way of Whiterun, so I'm going to take the cart to Whiterun. So I know where Whiterun is. I'll return that dagger later.
Need something? Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
As long as I got enough gold. Whiterun, 60.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Never been to Whiterun before?
Really wanted that northern
Jarl's Palace is
armor
something to
thing.
see.
Oh well.
Dragon search.
I'll
they
just
call
stick with
it.
this.
Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Cool. Sounds like a neat place. I'm just going to basically run in and through the gates, and then I'm going to travel back to Falkreath, because we're going to do the dagger later. But I just want to open up Whiterun a little bit more. Here we go. Like, wow, so this is Whiterun. Cool. I really got to get back to Falkreath though and bring that mead to the Jarl. We'll come back here later. Yep. Terrible weather out there. Terrible weather. The Jarl.
I take care of every piece I touch.
Go.
I used to be an adventurer like you. I took an arrow in the knee.
Hey, now where's the Jarl? Did I go the wrong way? Went the wrong way somewhere, didn't I? Oh yeah, I wanted to be right by the entrance of town. That's right. Right? No, that's not it. Gosh darn it, where's the Jarls? Town's got me discombobulated. Okay, but it's not that way. Down this way? Where the heck is it? Oh my god, I'm lost. Where is the Jarl's place? Oh gosh. Okay, go back the way I'm going and then hang a left. Out there. It was down this way. Okay.
Sure use a warm bed right
Here it is. In we go. He's not here. What time is it? We'll wait for him. It's important.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Yeah, you do a really fine job. Where's the Jarl? There you are.
Yes? What is it that you want?
Here's your meat you wanted.
Now that's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little something for you.
Yep. Nice. Any more work for me?
You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up.
Oh, that sounds
Go
dangerous.
And take care of it.
That sounds dangerous. Alrighty.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. We don't need to know any more than that.
Every last bandit.
Spare no one.
Alright.
Hey, I know who you are. Hey, Siddis.
No, no, you really don't. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days.
Hello.
A lot of hunters come here to buy light armor. Soldiers prefer the heavy plates.
Ugly boots. Hide stuff, leather
If you
stuff.
work in
They
the
make
forge,
these?
remember, it isn't just the hammer that strikes the blade. It's the anvil as well. Hide and fur armor can help camouflage you in the forest, but a true warrior takes his foe head on. The blades and armor here are forged with purpose.
Okay. That's like one armor thing better.
Or steel's good, but loyalty's better. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Something like that, yeah.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Keep it here. Think anything else? Not really.
Some say weather in Skyrim is cold, but a long night work in the forge. What can I do for you?
Don't know. Since I've only got 16 gold. Probably nothing. If a pickaxe, that may not be a bad idea. And a lockpick.
May your shield be stout and your sword steady.
Sure, thank you. We'll talk later.
Well met. Unlike my brother. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Met your brother. He doesn't like me. Yeah, we'll sell the garnet, sure. Sell these skulls, because I don't know what to do with them. And this fine hat and that glazed bowl. You betcha. And this glazed plate. Give you this raw canine meat as well. Also this blacksmith's apron. Miner boots. Is troll skull. I know you're not really buying those, but I'm giving to you anyways. Get up.
Steal anything from my shop.
Anything? Anything at all? Anything I want? Is that what you're saying? Probably not what you're saying. A beautiful day in Falkreath. Got a few magical effects on us right now. All right. So from Kasnia, this has been our adventures here in Living Skyrim 3. And we're going to get into some more trouble as we go. It was a pretty good start for us, though. We effectively, quote-unquote, stole from the Dark Brotherhood. And we've been making inroads here at Falkreath. We found someone who's interested in us and thinks that we're a hero and wants to be with us. And I'm making inroads with the Jarl as well. Hoping to eventually get myself to become a Thane of this place and settle down here. But we will be adventuring all over the place. Having all kinds of fun. We'll be heading back to Whiterun for the dagger. We'll be heading to Riften to get that usual gem checked out. And who knows where else we'll be, but we'll be all over the place. So thank you for joining us. For Miss Valley Gaming, my name is Dredd. Peace out, everybody. Take care.